on a new adventure, this time heading out to Colorado to do some off-roading. We're gonna do some tent camping with our Gazelle tent. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna do the BDR between Gypsum to Steamboat. We're super psyched. Our first stop's gonna be Denver. We're leaving Kansas City right now. It's looking like a 9-hour drive. Just did a bunch of new upgrades to the truck. I'm super excited to test them out. Just got Yukon gears installed. We're gonna have to do a diff fluid change tomorrow morning, right before we hit the trails. And we're pumped.
Let's do some off-roading.
Let's do it.
They just got the cover back on. Okay. So they got to fill up the rear. Good. We looked at the gears. Gears look perfect. Awesome. So it shouldn't have any problems going forward.
Finished getting the truck set up here at RSG, getting the diff fluid changed out. About to pick up a Garmin InReach at Cabela's and then hit the trail. All right, so we picked up our Garmin InReach Mini. It was on sale here at Bass Pro Shops, but you can find it on Amazon as well. I've included the link for it in the description below. If you plan on traveling into the backcountry where you will not have cellular connection, it's a good idea to have some sort of SOS device just in case anything happens to you, your vehicle, or there's a medical emergency. You can contact emergency responders immediately by hitting this, and they have your exact GPS location. You can also do two-way messaging to let loved ones and others know where you're at and kind of update them on your trip, and they can actually, you can give them the link and track your progress as you're traveling. So that's pretty cool because you can still keep in touch with others. You just connect your phone to it and you can send messaging. I think you can send messaging through here too. We'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
We are not bringing our Starlink on this trip. It's just a little too big and we haven't quite figured out a
little
way.
too big.
Yeah, a little too big. We haven't quite figured out a way to pack it while moving like that, so we're not doing the Starlink this time. But this is good for off-roading and backpacking, hunting, anywhere you're outside of cell range. This is a good fail-safe. That Dillon Lake is beautiful.
Here we go. Here's the wreck exit.
Yep, first go wreck.
Brought these little oxygen tanks just in case we need them.
Got the Boost Minis, little hikers.
Yeah. We made it to Gypsum, Colorado. This is like the first camp leg of our journey in Colorado. I'm really excited to be here. The terrain is absolutely beautiful. The mountains are beautiful. It's incredible. It feels so great to be back in Colorado. It's been a couple years for us. And we're about to hit the trails. I'm really looking forward to this. Jacob's airing down our tires right now to about 35 PSI. Seems like it'll be an easy trail or one-lane trail, but mainly gravel, not a lot of big rocks and stuff. So should be pretty easy and beautiful, beautiful scenery. Can't wait to show you guys. It's amazing. You know, we don't get to tent camp all that often, but really just, we enjoy it. I think sometimes we take it for granted living in our camper and having that nice space in our camper and a working bathroom, toilet, shower, everything like that. So different experience. Feels good to be here. You excited?
Yeah.
Glad we finally made it?
Finally made it.
Yeah.
Just aired down on the trailhead outside Gypsum. About to run, I don't know how many miles, but at least down to the Colorado River and find a spot to camp for the evening.
Yeah, camp right along the river. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Let's see how many miles we can make up before we set up camp. Tuning for off-road. There, hopefully it helps.
It is so nice having this refrigerator right back here Jacob and I can easily reach in, grab some food, some drinks, whatever we're wanting. But right now on the off-roading trail, all it's doing is rattling. It's just hitting the center console right here in the truck. So just a couple modifications, but I do have to say it's so convenient having a fridge right here where we can easily just grab whatever we want. Love it, love it. We've definitely upgraded our camping gear along the way. So we've come a long ways.
The first section of trail is done and dusted. We finally made it to the other side of the pass to the Colorado River Basin. Now we're headed upstream along the Colorado in search of a campsite for the night.
Figuring out our camp spot. What do you think so far?
Striking out.
Striking out. Yeah. It's not quite as easy to just pull up somewhere at camp like it was in like southern Colorado, around between Buena Vista and Telluride. We're at a campground, but I don't know if it's really what we want to do.
We don't want to be at a campground.
I think I see a spot here where we could go kind of above the river, be back out off of one, and then there's like a BLM turnoff.
Okay. Try that.
Yeah, it'd be kind of above the river, but
That's okay.
if we could find like a tree line and get a block from some of this wind, that'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Go further back.
Okay, just camp right there. A little bit of wind.
Kind of exposed though, yeah.
There's a spot here to the left.
Yeah.
Not
Very
flat,
flat
though.
though, yeah. Maybe a flatter spot. Spot.
Yeah.
This campsite has some incredible views in both directions.
We're gonna set up our tent, and we have a T4 Overlander edition tent. We love it. It's so amazing. I can set it up by myself in less than 2 minutes. Both of us together, it's less than 1 minute. Hey, Jacob. This thing is so clutch. Like, if you guys are still dealing with setting up poles and having to string your poles through the tent and connect the tents that way, like, upgrade your setup to the T4 Overlander, or actually any of their models, because the way that they have it sets up like a hunting blind, and it is so amazing. Like, it's super easy. Watch this. This tent is seriously so amazing. We can stand up all the way in it. Here, actually, I'll give you a tour. It's really changed the way that we camp, because it's so much easier to set up, and it looks really cool. But it's also really roomy. Really, really roomy. And Jacob can stand up all the way. I can stand up all the way. Oh, it's huge. Oh, there is a second door.
Yeah. I don't know why we didn't see it. Oh, we can get the cross breeze.
Yeah, there we go. Can you stand on top of the bed and show everyone how tall it is?
Standing on the air mattress and not even touching the ceiling. There is this cool hanging thing, but it kind of gets in the way. Sometimes we leave it down, sometimes we put it up. But if you do put it up, you got to take this down before you take the tent down, because otherwise it won't come apart.
This thing has so much room.
Yeah.
20 degree or 30?
20 degrees. We're gonna be toasty tonight.
Carbonation.
That's a good day of off-road right there. Cheers.
Cold beer.
Yeah.
Whew, tastes good.
A lot of miles to get to this point.
It feels so good to be back in Colorado and to be tent camping. We haven't done this since 2020 and I just really enjoy it. It's special.
Yeah. There's just something about going back to a tent and simple truck.